Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do we have audio? Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we have audio. All right, let's get it. This party started. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You're tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. And without much further ado, let's get into it. Uh, Again, we're playing WWE2K25. We're in the My Faction mode of that game, and we're just kind of going to jump right into it, picking up from where we left off pretty much on the last live stream. We're still rocking and rolling through some live events, as indicated previously. We had to wait until today until certain live events went live, and those events are now in the active column of the live events for today. Before we jump into that, let me quickly cover a couple of things that we've been doing off camera. Um, I have been doing, we just lost our internet connection. What's going on here? Uh-oh. So let me restart the game. I don't know what's happening here. All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can we hear me? Are we still live? All right. Get past that music quickly, quickly, quickly. Now let's go. All right. What's happening? All right. Jump back into my faction. All right. And that would be totally ironic if we jumped in and the servers went down right as I was trying to go live today. All right. It looks like we're still good so far, though. And first of all, my apologies for the false starts today. Had a few different things come up here, so I'm sorry that I kept having to bounce the start time there, and unfortunately at the last minute a couple of times. But my apologies for that. Just sometimes things in real life move real quickly, and you just have to go with the flow. But we are good to go now. And what we want to do first and foremost is go over to the store and let me kind of explain what I did do a little bit of off camera. I did do a little grinding off camera, and bought a few SummerSlam series, SummerSlam New Jersey basic packs. Purchased 4 different SummerSlam Volume 1 series basic packs off camera, just grinded them out. Excuse me. And as a result of those purchases, we did acquire 3 different cards. And let me go over those cards real quick. We did pull the following Superstar Series 3 cards out of those packs. We pulled 3 different cards out of 3 of the 4 packs. We pulled out of set 1. We pulled Roman Reigns Superstar Series 3. And that's his card art. He's a 79 overall Sapphire powerhouse. And again, we're not really going to go through the stats here, but we will take a look at the badges. He has a level 2 Sting Like a Bee and a level 2 Locomotion. His payback is Rage, and that's Sapphire Roman Reigns out of Superstar Series 3 set 1. Then out of Superstar Series Set 3, we pulled one card. We pulled the Superstar Series 3 Emerald, Chris Sabin. And that's his card art. Not really looking at attributes, but his one badge, he has level 1 curls and no side play. I mean, no payback. This is Emerald. And then out of Superstar Series 3 Set 4, we pulled Eric Rowan. And that's his card art. And his badge only has one single badge, and that's a level 1 endurance. And that's Eric Rowan. Silver, 62 overall powerhouse. And those are the 3 cards I pulled out of the 3 or 4 packs that I purchased off camera. I forget now. It may have been just 3 because each pack has at least one superstar card in it most of the time. But I think it was 4 packs though. So I had 1 pack where I didn't get any superstar cards, and then 3 others where I did get 3 or something to that effect. All right, but we're now 17 cards until the next level. And what else did we do? Oh, we just lost connection again. What's going on here? All right, let's back that up. We keep dropping connection here. I don't know what the situation is. So we can jump back in, or do we have to restart the game entirely? All right, and we entered this locker code, and again, the locker code is JOIN, JOIN, the fun, THEF, fun, FUN, 25. And if you enter that locker code, you'll be rewarded with a free couple of packs. And we've already entered that locker code, and we have 2 packs that we need to open, and we're going to go ahead and open those packs now. And you'll get 1 superstar super pack, 2 basic pack, and you'll get we also got an Emerald Side Plates pack for my daily login reward. But the locker code reward is this pack here, and we'll open this pack here first. And this is locker code reward. And we have the following card. It looks like we got some persona cards. Okay, and we know they're personas. Let's get the helper check. And they're all persona cards that we already have. So this all duplicate MFP. All right. So what were the persona cards in? Let's see if it shows in our collections. Our collection, it won't, because we already have the cards. So I'm not sure. But they were locker code rewards, so or probably have to be, I don't know which personas they were. All right, but there were persona cards in that pack that apparently I already have them. So, and they were all persona cards. So you probably have to look online to see which cards they were, because apparently I already have them. So I just got duplicate MFP for those cards. But let's open these other packs here. Go to Emerald Side Plate. We'll go ahead and open that one. And let's see what that is. That is an Aerial Master Emerald Side Plate. And we'll continue. And let's see if we have any luck with this Superstar Super Pack 2 Basic Pack. We'll go ahead and open it now. All right. I got an Emerald Asuka duplicate. Bird Prey Side Plate. Amethyst Triple H Manager. That's a new card. That's good. Good cosmetic. And another duplicate cosmetic. So we did get the Amethyst Triple H Manager card. And this is the card, Triple H Manager card. It's Amethyst, Manager Style Ruthless. And we already have a Diamond Triple H, so we already have the better version of this one. But this is the next best thing to that one. And his attribute bonuses are grab offense 9, submission defense 9, strength +9, strike reversal +9, recovery +9, arm durability +9, and technical submission offense +9. And that's the Amethyst Triple H Manager card. And again, that's a Ruthless Style Manager. And we shall continue. So that wasn't a horrible pack. We did get 1 decent card out of the pack, so decent, but it was a manager card and not a superstar card. But we'll take it because that's a very high-level manager card. All right, so now let's go. We'll bounce over here to the live events and let's see what we have earned. And the reason why we're here today, we've already completed the Encore Uwafala in the Bank. We've completed the Encore Dragon and the Architect. We did that on our live yesterday. We have this new live event, but we still don't have the card for it yet, and that would be an absolute banger. For this one, we need um, the Amethyst Nation Nathan Frazier card from the SummerSlam set, and we don't have that card pulled yet. We're going to try to get that, at least get a shot at trying to pull that today, and we'll get into that in just a bit. Next live event we have available and active is this Escape to, going back to the banger, we got 7 days to get that done in 18 hours, 48 minutes, and counting. Next up, we got Escape to the Finish, same time frame. This one requires any male superstar from the SummerSlam set. And we got Apex tier reward of a SummerSlam pack. In tier 1, 50 tokens. Tier 2, 3,000 my faction points. And tier 3, 1,500 my faction points. We can do that one. Then we also have Rose Plant with Thorns. This requires a female card from the SummerSlam set, which we do have. And Apex tier reward for this is also a SummerSlam New Jersey pack. And tier 1 reward is 5,000 MFP. Tier 2 is 3,000 MFP. Tier 3 is 1,500 MFP. And we do meet the requirements for that. We've already completed the Ultimate Challenge IX. All right, let's just kind of scroll through and see what else we got here. We've got through all of those, done all these number games here. August Smash and Stash, we completed that yesterday on our live. We did this live yesterday, numbers game 71. We did numbers game 72 yesterday. We still don't have the card yet for numbers game 73 yet. We need Emerald Andrade for that. We got 29 days to complete that, so there's no mad dash for that just yet. We don't have the card for 74 yet. We need an Emerald Roxanne Perez. Again, 29 days, so no mad dash on that just yet. For 75, we need a Sapphire LA Knight. Don't have that yet. 76, we completed that yesterday. We needed an Emerald Sapphire Tiffany Stratton for that one. For 77, we need an Emerald Jacob Fatu. Don't have that yet. 78, we need a Sapphire Becky Lynch. Don't have that yet. And we completed, yesterday we did complete the Superstardom. Dom does a number on Dad. We also have available here this ladder match, top of the food chain. We did purchase the cards for that yesterday, so we do have the cards where we can do that. We'll take a look at that event today. And we also got the cards for top of the food chain too. We'll take a look at that live event today. Then all these are other older events. So we'll start off here from the top, and let's go with the SummerSlam events, at least the ones that we can do. We can't do the banger just yet, but maybe by completing these two, we can open these SummerSlam packs and then hopefully have a shot at pulling the card we need for this event. If not, we may have to, I may have to renege on something I was saying earlier about not buying packs, and I've kind of already reneged on that to a certain degree, and that I've opened a few basic packs trying to get this card and hopefully, get a chance to pull it. But no such luck so far. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with Escape to the Finish. All right. And we're going to update the lineup. We just need a car from the Superstar pack. So let's choose Superstars. And let's see what the highest tier card is we have from that pack. And that looks like it's going to be this Diamond Seth Rollins. So we'll start with that one. And you know how we do. We're going to go ahead and drop them side plates on them because that's what we do, because I hate to see them just waste away for no logical reason. All right, and I don't know why when you load that first one, it always kicks you back to the main menu. That's a little weird, but it's just a little quirk of the game, I guess. All right, we got a Bird of Prey. All right, and then we got more, and Stop a Forest, and then one more. And like I said, I'm just doing them pretty much randomly in the order that they appear, and we'll just throw them on there just to get them out the way, because otherwise they don't just disappear by themselves. And this makes no, at least for the way my brain works, no logical reason to just have them sitting there and then brag about not using them when they're there to be used. But other than that, it just is what it is. All right, so let's see here if we can get into the match without the game crashing. Yeah, let's see here. Got some odd progress bar stuff happening here, so I don't know. It's been a little weird today so far. Let's see, loading. It's still loading. It's still loading. Sorry. Are we in a loading loop? What's going on? Well, you're seeing in real time how buggy this game can be. And there it is. Back to the desktop. Nice. Can't make this stuff up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try that again. That was totally randomness there. Let's see if we can get to the match this time. All right, seems to load this time. I don't know what was happening.
There's the battle. We've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one. That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael.
All right, volume's pretty loud here.
No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything in. From the ropes, Buster finds him.
All right, so let's get to work here. We need 60 NFT.
Connects on that kick. Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it. Looks like he knew what was coming.
All right.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. Jumping knee strike.
It's hard to tell who's the visionary because we're the doppelganger match. Or a mirror match, if you want to call it that. All right, so let's do it.
Landing. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Boom. Seth Rollins is in complete control. Rollins has to devise a new play.
60.
Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
Trying to get
You're
that
right, Corey.
signature
Rollins
down.
loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been his MO for a while now. Another thing Rollins loves is attention. From his opponents, from the WWE Universe, from everybody. If you can catch Rollins when he turns his back to you, you should be able to attack. Seth on the receiving end of the...
All right, dialing up the finish here.
Rollins lining it up. That'll do it. Not getting up.
Oh, it's a finishing match. Oh, no. Oops.
Here is your winner.
Guess I should have paid attention to that.
Seth Rollins with quite the win here tonight. Rollins feeling the energy of the WWE Universe as they celebrate his victory. I better not hear you singing his theme, Saxton.
We didn't meet the requirements for the prize, so we got to run it back. All right. Got 203 my faction points otherwise, but we did not meet the requirements to win the prize, so we got to run that back because we did not get the 60 MFP. All right. And it looks like we're having a match loading problem again. Yep. Crash to the desktop. All right. Gotta love this modern technology, right? Yeah, so it is basically
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE. Rollins soars. Rollins with a blockbuster.
And the other one does not.
Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Ooh, knee right to the spine. Make your legs go
I didn't realize that was a deal.
He's able to dodge out of
very
the way.
dangerous to do this in the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure
to
heed the officials' count. Oh, and he's got to refocus up now.
All right, and he's staying in the ring. He's not coming to.
Solid punch.
You can attract him to the ropes doing this.
Punch connects. Seth is being overwhelmed. And Rollins in need of salvation. Boom, what a punch. Ooh.
All right. Now he'll come out now for sure.
This one's heading.
All right.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
And now we have to keep
Do you have any tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to focus on here?
This is try to get the stone.
Rollins needs to push this match to the limit.
And then try to get those match action points. Now, what do we need to get here to get those match action? Oh man, red arms, red legs.
At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that. Right on the arm. As this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage. Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
All right, reset the clock.
And he exits the ring. Try to watch the count. Jumping knee strike. Lights out. The Kingslayer.
All right, there's a reversal.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No stop.
Yeah.
Instead.
Reversal.
Oh, right on the arm. Not good.
All right, we got the red arm, but we still don't have the 60. So we need
taking this fight back into the.
What? So what's the other ways we can get their legs or the reversals? We got 1 out of 5. Finisher and seal.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Come on in there. Come in.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down. This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
I don't know how to get his signature.
Merciless looking blood.
How do you do his signature? Moves. All right, we can do a pedigree by standing in front.
We know what's next. Pedigree! Spectacular maneuver.
We got the all right, now we can dial it.
And overcome. Oh, and don't forget the.
If he doesn't reverse.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Rendered
unconscious. The official has to call it.
Not too bad.
Here's
not
your
too
winner. Seth Rollins just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Too terrible.
Well, Rollins certainly seems pleased with himself tonight. Rollins got what he wanted and what he deserved. The win.
And 248 match action points from match action, and Architect versus the Architect is done. And we got the tier 1 reward for that completion. So we got 50 tokens. And 248 my faction points to beat. All right, let's try that again. Seth Rollins versus Seth Rollins. For all intents and purposes, a mirror match.
Over the years, we've come to respect Seth Rollins for his technical mastery of in-ring action and his innovative offense. He's a true student of the game who's always learning. Rollins blockbuster. Boom!
Now that I think about the best strategy to probably use here would be the WWE Universe.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Do it properly, we can get him done, and then just do the sig and the finisher and be out of here. Well, no, we got to do one on the arm to the leg, so it's not quite, but we'll be close to it.
What a punch! Rollins getting worked on here. Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Isolating the arm. Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit. Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move. What a suplex.
Why are we picking him up, bro?
Got the leg and hitting the elbow. drop. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
When you're in the ring with Seth Rollins, you can't afford to pull any punches. Isn't that right, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. When you're in the ring with Rollins, you have to match his ferocity. You've got to hit Rollins as hard and as often as possible with everything you've got.
Momentum going here and let him come to me. All right, so they're going up.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Hopefully do it properly.
Punch! Catches a punch!
Yeah, no, we need one more hit to stun him.
With a punch. And he heads back into the ring.
Good signature knockout.
Wait a minute! Pedigree!
A predictably superb attack from Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, jeez.
Taking out the arm.
Great strategy.
All right, we got the 60, so we can go ahead and knock this out. Slowly, let's see if he'll let us do that without the burst.
Knockout victory. Gotcha. This one is over.
All right, so that's pretty straight up.
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.
So since we're hitting 60 every time, we're going to get 233 for map action points every time. We got the 1500 MFP reward that time. That was the tier 3 reward, so we still have the Apex and tier 2 left to acquire. So let's just do it again. And let's run it back one more time.
Here we go with Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who's had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, got a history of bold fashion choices and Rollins soars. He fails to connect.
I was kind of late on that one. All right, with the dodge.
Rollins setting up here. Boom! Small package driver.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's actually kind of the arms and not the head.
Ooh, stinking kick.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
So much damage inflicted.
He's able to counter that.
There's the counter. There's the counter. Double. All right, he went for the grapple
and gets sent right into the corner.
So we activated all we see is
heading back into the ring. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Still gonna try to work
attacking the arm.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Climbing up the corner.
It works because he was about to do
punch finds
one of the lucha style moves on him, but we're not having that.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
In the face to decide to do something about it. Yep. And that's you bring her outside.
Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
That's not good.
In this position.
A little bit of cover on it, guys. All right, back up. Back on the feet.
Closed fist connects.
What a shot.
Okay, and you're going to really count when you pick up off.
Less and less time remaining on the count. He gets back in right before the count. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
And Rollins getting battered there.
Get the red.
With a potentially game-changing offensive maneuver.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Not gonna.
Rollins. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
You got me.
Here is your winner.
All right. All right, let's run that back. That was an unfortunate sequence of events. Let's do
Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE Universe like Seth Rollins. Seth believes he deserves the adoration of the crowd. Rollins soars. Rollins with a blockbuster.
All right. Let's do this.
And Seth taking some time to, well, from the ropes. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Hurry up with that joint, brother.
Rollins soars. Oh, a unique neck breaker there. Just putting their body in danger
this is the pop and drop. The rope
He'll make his way to the ring.
The pop and drop is in the corner. So this is the rope-a-dope style.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you
stop your opponent. Sharp punch. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled. Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
And to the face.
What a punch.
And he doesn't look like he's going to do anything about it. There he goes.
What a
Finally got
punch.
angry.
Heading back to the ring. Jumping knee strike. Lights
It's kind of like a move.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Maybe not.
Rollins on the move.
Oh, no.
Rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Sucker. Won the match, but didn't do it back.
And things didn't go quite as Seth Rollins had planned tonight.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight.
We'll get it done. And we got 200 in my faction points out of that one because we didn't follow the proper sequence of events. What can be said about this timeout? Nothing. That hasn't been said before.
There's the bell, and we have one of the biggest stars in all of the WWE, Seth freaking Rollins.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins is in deep.
From the ropes, Rollins with a blockbuster. And Rollins is showboating right now. Look out! Axe handle from the middle rope. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
He's up too quick now, so I don't want a chance to go
time. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Then we'll go up. Well, maybe not.
Basement drop kick.
Now we'll go up. Oh,
back into the ring now.
The Trolls had other ideas.
Catches a punch. Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today. Considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated, Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down. Don't let him get rolling. And then you might actually have a chance of getting the upper hand.
Stay down like I don't.
Taking aim on the arm.
Hey,
oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Grab that arm one more time.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
And you can't deny he's preventing Rollins from dictating the pace, from getting things going. Now, let's see if he can maintain the upper hand.
We decided to do the head, just take the arm. Now I got to go back in the ring here. We set the clock.
Guys, this might actually end in a count.
She's counting quick. They're counting quick in this match.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
There's the first reversal of the night.
Executed finds its way.
Feet to the head. Feet to the feet.
Working to neutralize that arm.
All right, we got the red arms. 45 out of 60. All right, now let's grab old kid and walk him back into the ring.
Into the ring. Narrowly escaping there.
Yeah.
Punch lands. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now. Any of Rollins' defenses have been picked. Ooh, stiff punch.
Hands to the face.
What a shot. Looks like he's coming back in. Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Gotta keep putting that work on him and see if
what a kick.
He gets the signature. Bring him up. Signature.
Caught him. Wait a minute.
That maneuver just proved
he's gonna hop up on that signature like that, man.
And you can see that offense with...
All right, finisher.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
All right, one more
This
to
is
go.
surely a disappointing loss for Seth Rollins.
Congrats to...
Hey. And again, to our nerd. Let's see, which tier reward did we get that one? This time we got the tier 2 reward. We got 3,000 my faction points and 233 for match actions. And we're down to the final tier, so we know we're getting a pack out of this tier. So let's rock and roll one more time. The only Apex tier reward is the only tier reward that's left that we haven't acquired yet.
Singles action underway with Seth freaking Rollins ready to go. Rollins is always ready for a fight, always ready to take on all comers.
From the ropes, blockbuster.
All right, and we're back to doing the pop and drop style.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get. Rollins soars, blockbuster.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on
Finish.
Lots of agility on display there.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Wait for it.
From the ropes,
Rollins with a blockbuster.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a
one more
lack
drop,
of all
maybe
fear.
two. So we get back up on the ropes. Wake him up. Oh, no, he's waking up now.
Rollins
He's gonna
soars.
come visit me because he loves to see me so much.
You've got to be kidding me.
Still
Using your
need
body
one
as
more,
a missile
and then
over and
we'll be
over
ready,
again.
I believe. No wake up required because he's coming back to you.
Rollins soars.
And here he comes to see me now. He's so excited.
Blockbuster. Just
All
putting
right,
their
so now we
body
can bring
in
him
danger
on out.
time and time
Let's see if we
again.
can get that pedigree knocked out.
Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to beat his
Ooh,
opponents. So many
reversal.
ways to
Why would he want to reverse
One of
this
those
time?
ways, Cole, is getting into his opponent's heads. He's an
Really,
absolute
guy?
master at that. So when you're in
After
the ring
all
with
these
Rollins,
times,
you want
now
to make
you
sure
wanna
you're
reverse?
focused on just
Really,
beating
brother?
Rollins down. You do not want to let him get into your head.
All right. Now we're into
High risk plans from Rollins.
He's got him square in his sights here.
From the top
All right.
rope.
I don't know what it is. Here, we got it.
Back of the neck.
So we're still in business here. But we burned the SIG, and we need to load up another SIG because we still
Revolution knee
need
by
6.
Rollins.
We still need 60.
Putting some serious wear and tear on
gotta
that
get
leg.
there one
And
way
that
or the
low
other.
hasn't wavering.
Yeah, Rollins at this
I'm gonna
stage
try
getting
the
visions of
arms now,
winding this battle
since
down.
Trying to force us to see another strategy here for the moment.
To the arm. Seth losing any command of this match.
So if
And
we get
this
this
is how you
signature
handle
over first,
Rollins.
we'll
Not letting him get into
definitely
your head,
do that
just focusing
as
on beating
well.
him down.
Oh,
Take off. Oh, my God.
I'm not trying to find the ropes, just for the record. Alright, let's see if we can do those arms. If we can get those arms red, then we ain't gotta worry about
Breaking
nothing
down the
else.
opponent.
Oh,
Boom.
Going after
One
the
leg.
legs. Wrestling
Whichever
101.
comes first.
If you
As long
can't
as we get one
stand,
of them.
you can't fight.
Red arms it is. Alright. Right. You can do signature and the finisher.
And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
We could have did the super. I don't know what the super is.
With a head of steam.
But we do have a doubt. This should be enough.
That's it.
Boom.
Calling it by
Got it.
knockout.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking
All right.
Seth Rollins comes up big and
This
gets
side
the
of the has
win.
been
Well,
terminated.
Rollins certainly seems pleased with
All right,
himself
next
tonight.
up.
Rollins got what he wanted and what he deserved. The win.
All right, who's next? All right, 248 my faction points. for match actions. And Apex Cheer Reward. One SummerSlam Deluxe Pack. Alright. So we completed. Escape to the finish has been terminated. Next up, we'll pick up Rose Plant with Thorns. And for this one, we need a female superstar from the SummerSlam New Jersey set. So let's go see if we can find one. And we have a selection between Diamond Bailey and Diamond Charlotte Flair. I'm gonna rock with Diamond Charlotte Flair. And let's get some side plates on her just to make her a little more exceptional. And to get them out of my freaking sight. Let's see here. Side plate. Got a long way to go to burn through all of them now. Like I said, I wish there was a way we could trade them, we could put them on the market, something, even if it's only for like a few live action points, 5, 10, something, man. Just we don't want to use them. We have to be able to sell them or be able to do something with them. And it would add a lot to the game if they did have some options on, what you could do with the side plates. You could create a whole new gameplay element there, per se. 2K, are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? All right, let's go. All right, and so Bailey is your opponent in this one. So this
there's the bell, and here we go with Charlotte in the ring. There's always such a display of power whenever the Queen is looking to cement her reign in WWE.
Charlotte flexes a ferocity that makes her a game changer in any scenario.
This is a Diamond Charlotte Flair.
An unbridled
It's the
aggression.
same
It's
deal,
hard to
just
think
60
anyone will
NLP.
ever
It's
knock
a
the crown
finisher
off
match
her head.
as well.
Charlotte certainly uses her strength to bend every opponent to her will.
Bailey's the role model for a reason.
We're going to start this one off with the Wolferdale
She'll
style.
get back up stronger than ever. You can't help but admire that.
All right, so
Bailey's resilience is really unmatched. No doubt about it. It'll play a role in this match.
All right. She almost got me on that one, but I did time it just right to at least get a reversal out of it.
Punch.
She got me on that one. I was late on that reversal, so we'll go ahead and dial that back up and start again.
Fist connects.
It's coming slower in this match for a change compared to the last match. Yeah, so while they're doing that now, so we'll go ahead and step in.
Solid punch.
Reset the count.
Caught with a punch.
That's it in the dance like that, give you a little time to step in and step back out.
Solid punch.
And Bailey
Charlotte
still
is looking
wants to keep
unstoppable
coming
now.
at me.
Bailey's got to slow down this assault.
So we'll happily cooperate.
The usually
Still
prepared
need
Bailey
a
didn't
few
look like she was expecting that move.
strikes to get
Charlotte showing an
to
aggression that won't
a
be
signature.
contained.
And what is, let me look at her template. She's a technician as well. So
Byron, what's Bailey's strategy to win here tonight?
Technician matches.
Bailey's got to have that mental confidence that
Well, that's
she
because
knows
the
how to
superstar
stop
closes as
Charlotte.
well. So that's partly on me. I could have closed a better superstar closes.
Is it enough for Bailey? Covers, wasting no time. This could be.
All right, this is not a. Oh, this is just a regular pin match and not a finish match. Okay, that's good to know.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's
That
no
changes
limit to
things.
how much damage this superstar can absorb. And Bailey is consumed with anger. Has to be
Yeah, fuck me, Bailey.
not putting her away.
That's it, Bailey.
Escapes out.
No.
Go by Bailey.
Really? Really?
That might top
Seriously? Is that what we're doing?
Makes the cover. You've got to be kidding me.
That was a very nice
kidding me.
dive.
What just happened?
Not happening.
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof
Don't
off this arena.
Don't
And
grab me
after
like
a
that.
devastating move like that, Bailey now having to contend with the fact that
All
it's
right,
not
so
over
let's
yet.
change up the strategy here a little bit because AI is doing some stuff that I'm not very happy about right now. No, get off the ropes, Jake. Get off the ropes.
Looking to take it to the
How's it
air.
on that? She's going.
Terrible landing on
No
the
man.
outside.
Good God, just a
Oh, really?
disgusting
Why is she
thud
superwoman
right
in there?
ringside.
She should be down, man. She should be down. Get up off me. Get up off me.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Right. Right. Hands to the face. does not want to.
A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
All right, go up the ropes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no, that was not my intention.
It retaliates with a counter. Punishing boots.
We got our 5 reversals here, so we're 45 out of 60.
The arm absorbed.
So let's see here. We got to finish her dialed up, and I'm not totally familiar with her moveset. Natural selection, she can do
The damage.
stand up front. So let's see if we can get that knocked out.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. Nice
Boom,
shot.
that's
The
60.
Queen has
All right,
this
let's
round.
close it out.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
One down.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair is just on a different level. She's on a different plane right now.
Well, Bayley brought her A game tonight, but when you're in the ring with the Queen, quite simply, you need better than your A game.
All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. So at least the women's match is not even a finishing match. It's just a normal one-on-one match, pin of submission. So that makes this one even less of a challenge. But we'll still take it nevertheless. All right, so we got the tier 3 reward for that completion, 1500 MFP plus 166 for match actions. All right, let's run it back. All hail the Queen.
You know, there was once a time where Charlotte dismissed Bayley's skills, basically called her just a wide-eyed WWE fan who didn't deserve to stand across the ring from her. Bayley has certainly changed a lot since then, hasn't she, Corey?
That's
right, Cole. Bayley took Charlotte's obviously generous advice to heart, and now she's the role model we see before us today, finally deserving of standing across the ring from the Queen. That's not exactly where I was going, but this matchup should certainly defy expectations based on Charlotte and Bayley's past encounters. Dominating cross-body. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
If we can get another one in.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Cross-body. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Drop.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Charlotte demanding respect from...
Got a look cocky there.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. You know, I think the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Bayley.
No, man.
Bayley's seen and done it all here in WWE.
Oh, no.
A lengthy and hard-fought match doesn't intimidate her at all. If she can pull her opponent into the deep waters, it'll only make her more confident.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Bayley has always seemed quite comfortable in more drawn, cerebral matches. Sliding down the rope. She's back in the ring.
Hello there.
Stiff punch.
And see the face.
What a punch.
And see the face. Get back in. Thank you for the reset.
Oh, what a right.
And see the face.
That's some attitude behind it. Bam.
Okay. A little late on that, but she'll probably come on out now. If she doesn't, I'm just taking my time coming up.
Big punch finds its
Hands
mark.
to the face.
Caught with a punch.
Hands to the face.
What a punch.
Hands to the face. She's a tough one, she
With a
is.
punch.
All right, that one got her a little
Right
bit.
in the button.
Next one she's stand.
The speed with that elbow is mind-blowing. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
The Queen ready to serve Bayley with the ultimate royal decree.
Ready for the natural selection?
Flair delivering the chop. Natural
Boom.
selection.
Does Charlotte
Let's go.
cap this makes the cover? It's over. All in a nice work.
Another one bites the dust.
Here is your winner,
Charlotte Flair is just on a different level. She's on a different plane right now.
Well, Bayley brought her A-game tonight, but when you're in the ring with the Queen, quite simply, you need better than your A-game.
This match is not too bad. We should knock these out in relatively short order. I think the one that's going to be a bit more challenging, but we'll see, is that ladder match with those bronze cards, but we'll see how that all plays out. All right, so we got 5,000 My Faction points. So we got the tier 1 reward this time around. All right, and 221 My Faction points for match actions. All right, so let's go at it again. And we got 2 more attempts to knock out. 2 more tier rewards to acquire.
You know, there was once a time where Charlotte dismissed Bayley's skills, basically called her just a wide-eyed WWE fan who didn't deserve to stand across the ring from her. Bayley has certainly changed a lot since then, hasn't she, Corey?
That's right, Cole. Bayley took Charlotte's obviously generous advice to heart, and now she's the role model we see before us today, finally deserving of standing across the ring from the Queen.
That's not exactly where I was going, but this matchup should certainly defy expectations based on Charlotte and Bayley's
the high flyer, but not really move.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
All right, now gives us high flyer, but not really move.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Down range, I wanted to turn around and look at me before I jump. So
a helter-skelter attitude
even
here.
then I didn't get it clean, but we did get
back to the top again and again.
All right. So you got to be careful with the non-high flyer.
Amazing athleticism being shown here.
Yeah.
Bayley and Charlotte know each other so well, but Bayley could be thinking about the end. There's the rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
That was not nice, Bayley. That was not nice at all. And don't be dragging me out in the middle of the ring.
Going for the cover. She still fights out in one. Amazing effort by her.
To keep the Queen down.
Charlotte turns it around.
I got you there. Oh, good reversal. Good reversal. A dodge. I can do that too.
There goes the knee.
So I got you.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Yeah, move, bro. Come on.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Able to slip away.
All right. I can't get away. That one.
Reverse back elbow. So precise. Strong kick. My goodness. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah,
all right.
The Queen, no doubt, put her in her place a little more emphatically.
We can do this all day.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
Yo, that got me. That got me.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do
now. She doesn't whip me into the ring. I might be in a little bit of trouble.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
All right, I'm still stunned. I need to get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, I don't like it. Just going for the pin, obviously.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Way too close. I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me B. Give me B. Give me B. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Bayley.
Good counter. Stop to the knee. Big boot.
Get out. Get out.
From the apron.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a
miss?
human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Getting tossed around. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
All right, 45.
Taking things back into the ring.
Let's see what I need. Let's go here. Let's see what we're missing on match action.
Bailey avoids the assault. She turns that attack.
Okay.
Bailey is still in this thing, and Charlotte can't believe it. The Queen's nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Down to the crown, it's over. Shoulders down. She did it. She picked up the victory.
That was a little more challenging there, but we got it done. Charlotte. Put up a much better fight that time, huh?
Charlotte Flair continues to raise her game. Reign above the women's division. You can't come at the Queen when she's looking this unstoppable.
No one will ever question the effort Bailey brought here, but Charlotte earned her victory tonight.
All right, and we pulled the Apex tier reward this time around, so we got the Deluxe SummerSlam New Jersey pack. So we got one tier left that we need to acquire, 181 My Faction points from match actions. So we only need the tier 2 reward of 3,000 My Faction points. So we're gonna load it up one more time. Ooh, and getting a little parched there, so let me take a little sip real quick.
Two of the biggest names in WWE, Charlotte and Bailey, will always be connected as part of WWE's Four Horsewomen, being pioneers in the women's evolution. And they have battled in countless big matches, have competed against each other for every possible singles championship here in WWE several times. Bailey and Charlotte do whatever they can to prove their superiority, and you can bet tonight won't be any different.
All right.
Caught with a clothesline.
All right, right back at you.
Just rubbing it in now.
And now we'll do a little bit of a pop and drop.
Crossbody.
All right. Come on, Bill.
Flying. Backhander from the middle rope. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. A ferocious attack put on here by Flair. Flair is making the opposition bow down. Bailey not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
All right.
Bailey and Charlotte know each other so well, both in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you strategize when facing someone that the role model looking to end it? Has it hooked? Can Bailey take advantage? How do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count. And stories painted on Bailey's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. Man. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
So we got that dialed. Let's get the heck up out of Dodge right now.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Oh my God, what an elbow.
All right. I just wanted to get her following me. I'm getting a little time to gather myself and get things together.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Take
him. Taking a flight to
no.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height
was a big miss there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
An elusive Bailey there.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Boom.
Oh, no, how'd she get ahead of me on that one?
March forearm draped across the middle rope.
Really?
Between the top and middle ropes.
Is that what we're doing, Billy?
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh! And stop. Missed the spot. Let's go reset the clock. Gonna do her little thing out there on the ropes, and that's kind of boost the healing factor. Come on.
Closed fist connects.
Hands to the face.
Punch connects.
Hands to the face.
Punch punch lands. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught. Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
Slips away just in time.
We're not doing all right, Bayley. What's her... Why is it not doing off now?
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And
Bayley has seen enough.
There's Chris.
Nothing fancy about that.
Try that again. So how do you do?
Spear by Charlotte.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Can that finish Bayley?
Selection. Hopefully that's enough to go ahead and finish this match.
And this one is over.
Boom.
Here is your winner.
This live event has been terminated.
Charlotte Flair continues to raise her game. Reign above the women's division. You can't come at the Queen when she's looking this unstoppable.
No one will ever question the effort Bayley brought here, but Charlotte earned her victory tonight.
All right, well done. Well done, Charlotte. Well done. We got 166 My Faction points from match actions. But more importantly, we got the Tier 2 reward, 3,000 MFP. And Rose Plant with Thorns has been terminated. Now, before we resume our regularly scheduled programming and flow through the live events, let's temporarily go back over to our unopened packs and let's see what we have earned. We got 2 Super SummerSlam Volume 1 Series Deluxe packs. Let's open those now. Start with our first pack. We reveal first card, Sapphire Jade Cargill Superstar Series 3. Next, we have an Amethyst Awareness side play and a set, 2 Superstars cards in this pack. We got a Sapphire Superstar Series 3 John Cena and an Amethyst Logo 103. And finally, Emerald nameplate, and that's a dupe. This is actually a pretty decent pack. 2 superstar cards in a pack. Don't see that often. All right, let's continue. Next pack. Super SummerSlam. Series. First card. Duplicate JC James. Second card, Cosmetic. Hogan Manager dupe. Emerald Cosmetic dupe. And Sapphire Athletic Ability side plate. So no Nathan Frazier, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's starting to look more and more now like we might have to break that rule and go ahead and at least grab another 10 pack. And I didn't want to be having to do that in these 1 week between packs, because that means I'm going to have to grind like heck, because I always want to make sure I have at least 1 million MFP in the bank before each pack comes through, or more, 1 million or more, but at least 1 million. And if we have to spend, if we have to dig into my cachet right now significantly, to get that Nathan Frazier card, that's really going to hurt us. It's going to have to make me work that much harder in between now and Friday to get my balance back up to 100, because if I buy a 10 pack, that's going to set me back a good 285,000 My Faction points, and that's a lot of grind in there, brother. And as you see, we got 5 days until the next pack comes up, and that's going to be Super SummerSlam Volume 2 series, from what I understand, if the leaks are correct, and I do believe they are. Woody Witherspoon, you can So go on Twitter or X and see he's leaked the card art for the packs, and also see other information on upcoming events that he's data mined from the game. Let me think about that a little bit more. We'll go back here. Let's look at the new cards we got in my collection too, because we haven't gone through those yet. Because we got 2 new cards here out of the Superstar series. From set 1, we got the John Cena card. That's the card art we've seen that art before, but it's still a nice looking card. And the badges are level 2 Sting Like a Bee, and level 2 Anaconda, and his payback is comeback, and that's John Cena 79 overall powerhouse template. We also have pulled from set 2 the Sapphire Jade Cargill powerhouse template overall 75 overall. Superstar Series 3. Her badges are level 1. Sting Like a Bee, level 1 Bee Repellent. And her payback is Rage. And that's Sapphire Jade Cargill Superstar Series 3. All right. And we got one other thing here. We need to cover one other item, and that was a logo card that we pulled. If I don't roll over it, then we might just miss it. So I think I rolled over it already. I forget which logo it was, but I think it was one of the ones from the Amethyst tier. But we can always roll the tape back and see. It might have been this logo 103, but I'm not 100% on that. But I think that's what it was. All right, but out of the case, we got a new logo, and we're now 13 cards into the next level, and that mighty 10,000 MFP. So let's go back to the live events. And we're going to try to get to that 10,000 today if we can, one way or the other, so at least get some of that, those My Faction points back. What it's going to take for me to spend to get there, though, is probably not going to do that much damage on what we need to earn back, because it's looking like more and more like I'm going to have to invest in a 10 box at least. All right, the game's behaving real oddly again, so let's see if we can get things to load here. We're kicking back to the desktop here, and we're not loading up live events. I'm going to try this one more time. The game is really temperamental today since this last update. Yeah, this is aggravating right now. Let's try it again. All right, now it jumps in. All right, next up we have, let's see what we have here active that we haven't done. Should be the food chain event. So let's go ahead and well, we see what one of the issues here. Look here, we're missing the art for the live events not showing up here in the titles. All right, so we'll try one of these top of the food chain events here first. The first one we'll try here is the top of the food chain. Objective is Charlie Dempsey and Brooks Jensen want to get to the top. They have to go through the best. And this is a ladder tag match with 1 superstar modifier. And this is for a Diamond Trick Williams live events reward. Let's see if this will even load, let alone. Given how buggy the game is acting today, I don't know, but we shall see. First thing we do is we got to choose the correct superstars here. So let's go. And they got us going all the way down to bronze, man, which is insane. And we got Jack Dempsey is 1 and 2 superstar. And Brooks Jensen Cat is the other. And can we do? They don't have slots for Savleys. That's how low tier cards we're talking here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the striker. They're both about the same. But I don't know anything about this kid moveset, so we'll see. if this match will even load, given what's been happening this afternoon. This game servers have been very unstable today. Back to desktop. What a surprise! What a surprise! All right, you're watching this real time, folks. The game is very unstable today. At least on Xbox. I don't know what it's doing on PlayStation, but it's unstable on Xbox today. This is bringing me back to how the game was last year on Xbox. This game was very unstable. I hadn't been seeing that much, at least from my perspective, on Xbox this year. This is the worst I've seen it to date on Xbox for me. The game has actually been, for the most part, up until today, pretty stable for me. This is the worst most unstable I've ever seen it today. It's not been without its occasional crashes, but this is the most consistent.
Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match. Each superstar will have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement there.
So let me
taking the action to the outside.
And 90 in a P on the bronzes. Come on, guys.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but
y'all over there. Y'all over there.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Boom, what a punch! A ladder match is already so much chaos, but every additional competitor increases the insanity, and thus the window of opportunity becomes that much smaller.
Indeed, these matches are crazy, but every competitor added to the fray just makes it that much more difficult. Victory is within reach.
It's going to take some time. It should just keep going.
He's so close.
Yep.
He can't waste any
By the time I wake up,
Getting your
he's gonna be
hand
up
on
there
the
briefcase, man.
You got to yank this opportunity down. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. It's almost down. My hand will be
All right,
shaking.
that's can't get much closer than that.
Sliding back into the ropes here.
T-bone into a power slam. Impressive.
Now propped up in the corner.
He was standing.
His stamina is getting tested here. He's making his way to ringside now. Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Keep this thing going.
Settling on the kendo stick.
We're gonna get 90 minutes piece, so we got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, we should probably go. And he fades the
All right, man.
No need to keep doing this.
big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position.
Already got the ladder up.
Ladder set right in the middle of the
Making the
ring.
climb.
Starts to climb, but needs to
Running.
move quickly. He's trying to
Pushing
reach
back
it.
and forth.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job.
In, but I'm gonna off the paddle now.
Maybe, just maybe.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here. Climbing up.
All right, still do the 90 there.
And now he gets back into the ring. Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their
Ladder's
hands.
down. I can't do anything.
Look at the well-placed elbow.
Give me 90.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
He's looking like easy prey. About to fall into a trap.
Wake
Here
up,
we go.
John.
Not an answer for Reigns.
So be it. Up to daisy. He's coming with the stairs. Oh, you stupid.
This experience
SOB.
will be a setback with that maneuver.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
This could end it all right here.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from fighting. Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment.
I'm dead.
Now is his opportunity.
Now I'm practically dead.
Get to the ladder and climb.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if
They got
this
the
is
ladder
right for the
fully
picking.
positioned to briefcase for me. You're there. Come on.
To be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's close. Could this be the moment?
Getting it down is proving to be harder.
Yes. All right.
Getting back into the ring now.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And he avoids what was coming.
Going across the back of the neck.
Give us
He's
one.
chancing over the ring.
I don't need him to hear me because you don't have the 90 yet.
Is this it?
Here we go.
And I'm
Have to finish the job.
knock him over.
Now you
Johnny.
have to get it
Knock him over
totally
now.
up.
The ladder is gone. But they're hanging on for dear life.
This is really bad.
Thank you, John.
What a
That's the only time I ever want to root for you to knock him
We're at a
over.
stage where someone's going to have to shift
Match actions. Light, heavy.
Get into another gear. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Hurry up.
And he comes in under the ropes
Yeah,
now.
I always
What's he looking for
refer
here?
back to grabbing another ladder. Just like you don't see the ladder, it's already in there.
The steel chair. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed by another to the chest.
Yes, sir. Nope. Seen that movie before. Come on, Timmy.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous. It's just a matter of
So, like, how many ladders do you have to put in the ring? Gosh.
top of the
There's a
line.
ladder in there.
Tribal
Do
chief
not
being
see the
met with
ladder.
hostility there.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb and needs to move quickly. Now he's back into the ring. What was
Time to do something, man.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
the longer this goes, the more likely we can see a fire truck.
Crazy.
Got him hooked. Doing what you got.
75 out of 90. So what else do we need? Light attacks, 8 out of
Eliminating the competition.
But can they follow up on
10. And
this
Johnny's
momentum?
dialing me up
Can
already.
they make the climb?
Ooh, wallop by a huge club.
The momentum shifted in Hook's favor.
This is Brooks looking at his best.
Got the leg from the top. That's going to be on highlight rules for a long time.
Got the 90, so we can at least get that.
To even
Right.
attempt that.
Gotta drag him out.
I am feeling a Titanic ship
Get him out the
roaring through
ring.
this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a
Knock him
head
off the
now.
ropes. Let's get a ladder. He's over on the ladder. I can just work on the crowd control here, man.
Getting him right into the corner.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Slam! And it's drove him through the ring.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
I assure you, this is even better than it looks.
Yeah.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Damn it.
He's got a firm grip. This could
Got
be
it, got it. You got it.
Unless there's an
Please.
act of God in the next few seconds, he absolutely
close,
has
so
this match
far.
won.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Placing the ladder on the apron now.
Something devious in mind here.
He gets back into the ring.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Ladder's dead center and ready to go. Look out. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Big forearm.
Throwing down on top of the ladder. This is not a good idea.
The ladder's teetering. Every shot.
go for it, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
No time to wait. Has to hurry. So close.
See if I can style him up with a finish here.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Gotcha. All right. We got it. We got it.
Here are your winners. The team of Brooks Jensen and Charlie Dempsey.
This team took the risk, and they get the reward in this ladder match.
Extra competitors definitely added extra chaos, but this team weathered the storm and made that all-important climb to victory.
I'm not familiar with this Brooks Jensen kid, but I know who Charlie Dempsey is. That's William Regal's son, but we did get it done. All right, so we acquired this Diamond Trick Williams live events reward, and we got 200 My Faction points for match action. So let's go take a look at what we have earned. Go over to my collection and to the rewards section, and go under live events rewards, and we got this Diamond Trick Williams, and there's the card art. He's a 94 overall striker. Attributes, notable attributes: 94 finisher, 94 special, 94 pin escape. And that looks to be about it from the highs. Badges, he could be useful in certain scenarios in ranked play, probably, because he has a gold weapon master. He has a level 2 pain train, level 1 be repellent, level 2 slippery eel, level 2 wet blanket, and a level 2 crosshairs. I'm trying. So this is the wet blanket is the badge that makes folks finisher stock go down. That could be great in certain scenarios. So on the surface, these badges don't look that great, but if you use them together properly, he could be a dangerous card, but still not overall not super great for a diamond, but useful in certain scenarios. His payback is resiliency, so that's the Diamond Trick Williams live events reward. All right, so let's go back to it. We got one more to knock out, and we'll be done with live events for today. And I'm still trying to bounce around in my one brain cell how far we want to go to spend on this Nathan Frazier card. We only got 7 days to get it knocked out, so we don't have a lot of time, so that puts the pressure on me. So let's go ahead and do this last one here. Yeah, so this is not all FOMO, because this event is only live for 7 days, so I gotta really think about this whole Nathan Frazier deal here. Let's see, where's the other live event here? I gotta find it again. All right, we've done top of the food chain 2 is what we're looking for now. That's the same event but with women, and this is top of the food chain 2. The objective: if Tatum Paxley and Fallon Henry want to get to the top, they have to go through the best, and this is another ladder tag match. Same superstar modifiers as the men's match. 15% damage for extra damage for Bailey and Rhea, and the requirements for this one are the bronze Tatum Paxley and bronze Fallon Henry, which we already have, and we can go ahead and load this one up. The reward for this event is a Diamond Kalani Jordan 23 Persona card, high flyer, 94 overall. Let's go get it. All right, top of the food chain 2, and we need bronze Tatum Paxley and a silver Fallon Henry. So let's start. Wrong side of the game. We're on the women's side here, so we want to choose superstar. We want to go to the bronze tier, and we got Tatum Paxley, Superstar Series 3, and choose superstar, and we want to go to the silver tier, and we're looking for a Superstar Series 3 Fallon Henry, and that's this card here. Okay, And we can't put a side plate on her, but we can put one single side plate on Fallon, so we will. And Unbreakable is next up, so that might be of use. All right, oops, went out too far. We got dang. Wish you could hide. If there's a way to hide the completed events, that would be very useful in this menu. 2K, if you're listening. Sorry, top of the food chain to bronze, silver, striker. We'll go with the better of the two cards. All right. And I'm not super familiar with these ladies' movesets, so we'll have to learn that on the fly. We're going up against Sapphires.
The prize has been raised above the ring, and it's time to get things started for this ladder match. Getting this competition underway as we have Fallon Henley and Tatum Paxley. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. And you have to realize that ladder match is one of the more dangerous matches in this business. Years truly get shaped by the superstar's career from being in these types of matches. But as the saying goes, the risk comes with the reward.
Alright, so he's already doing a little damage to us, so I gotta get this turned around.
Do you think a superstar with a fear of
the AI loves those weight buttons, so I give me opportunity to get my timing down. Thank you very much for that, Becky.
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, that attack might have tried Becky's vision.
And put that work on hands on Becky. We'll pick up Rhea.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? You gotta be kidding me! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Hey, boy. Tatum is coming to catch me to get my back, man. That's what's up. Okay. Tatum, a real one, boy. Alright. Come on over here. Get that work. With their hands. Alright, you two do it. The works.
And Lynch was scouted there.
Alright. Now we gotta keep them both occupied. I can do that.
Going up high with the punch.
Look.
Vicious,
downright
savage club right there.
Back into the ring she goes. Followed up by another to the chest.
Yeah, that's like a real teammate, man. You didn't get that much last year. We had matches from last year's game where I thought it was like a single, you against the world type of match, man. We the only one that random match and any strategy, but it seems like they're going to change that a little bit this year. Your teammates actually behave like teammates. Alright, Becky's coming. Boom, good stuff. Alright, so we need match actions.
Now she's got a chance to best Lynch here.
60, then we have I can.
Tatum Paxley to the second trap.
And that can take her out of the match for a while. She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
She's talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Oh, yeah. That's a slick trick to get to the 90. I didn't know I could do that. All right, you learn something new every day. I was just testing that out theoretically. All right. So now, right up to climb the ladder.
Let's see if this is right for the picking. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. Oh, look at that. Slam. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's getting fired up. Ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Why are you standing on top of the ladder?
This is when matches are won and lost. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Still don't have that 60 yet, so we still got some work we need to put in.
For nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Yeah, we do have it on.
Once again, our women's division is putting their industry on notice with a match like this.
Climb the ladder, baby.
In position, gonna make the climb.
Come on.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
And my partner went up, so I could have used her to run interference. The other card, but she slowed down.
Just pure dominance.
I'm sure that strategy still works. But you need to have the AI up on the ladder, and now I can switch to the partner and just run interference while they do the briefcase bit.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
And Henley able to reverse that. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
That's not what's
No
happening.
limit to what she can do with something like that ladder.
Looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick.
Yeah, that's cold-blooded right there.
Back inside.
Strong impact. She's out of it, guys.
Still stunned.
Shoulder right to the knee.
But she's holding her own against two cards here. I can't argue with that.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
All right,
Across the top rope. Right into a counter.
Smart shit.
Unbelievable. Fighting back with everything she has.
And we save those finishers because I might need them when it comes time to do the ladder.
Down to the toughness of our female superstars. Let that be a lesson to you.
Grab you.
And outside she
You
goes.
to the
What's her plan here?
Why does it always point to the corner that's
Universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Alright, we need to do some points here to get our healing factor up.
Sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning?
We can't be far from the finish line now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
And Becky's gonna do a little high flyer stuff. I missed my counter there, so I'm gonna be stunned for a bit.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Quick to the gut. Here's the set.
Alright. Time I'm up here.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
One job. One job.
In this situation,
This is her chance.
it's within arm's reach.
Come on,
Just
come on,
needs
come
to
on.
capitalize.
Closing in on the prize here.
Taking somewhere.
Oh, she would
Oh no, I did the wrong button. I was gonna give her time to counter and for real to get.
trying back into the ring.
Oh, she decided to go for this time.
And hitting
She
that
saved me with that. Gotcha.
Unbelievable. Top up. 50 splash.
Ripley is square in her
Alright,
sights.
shoot for a 50
Extremely
splash.
vulnerable.
We're going up.
Tatum pops it. Set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's pushing me down. She could be annoying.
Tatum
And now
pops
I
it.
got this obligatory roll
That's how you
out.
take the competition out of the equation.
Be stunned.
And this might be
game
just the
mechanics.
right time to climb
But
the ladder of
I'm not the
success.
only one that's rolling out. I'm stunned
She's
right at the
going for a
moment. So
destiny,
let's see if I can.
But she
Her wheels are back
She
up.
doesn't have
So
the
let's see if I can get there
position.
enough to run
Gonna
interference for Ripley.
Reaching for the prize.
Yep.
Looks like that hook is caught in the ladder.
And
Back to the gut. Here it comes.
dang it.
And she just
Couldn't.
carved a
Can't.
path for herself.
I couldn't run the
Laying
interference
out
for
the
two people. So
competition
she
before
got
attempting
me.
the ascent.
That sucks.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. And look at front back suplex. Very nice.
Come on.
Can she end it here?
Every second up there
Up in the
allowing the
gut.
opposition to recover.
Come on.
Come on. Now is the time. Seize the moment.
Here she goes. Can she?
All right. Yep.
This crowd is
Grab.
thunderous right now.
Who
Whip.
can blame them? Electric chair. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide. That's gonna do me, and she's going up the ladder.
But is there enough time to go for the win?
Come on.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
She's stretching for it.
Grasping
a victory.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing.
Not gonna be able to do it. Get up out of there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Inverted DDT.
She's reaching out to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
This could be it. Looking to unhook it here. We might have a winner. Success is with the...
Gotcha.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Gotcha.
Here are your winners. The team of Fallon and Tatum Paxley.
This team had
All
the
right, we
rise
got
of
her
the prize
done,
and won the ladder
man.
match.
That could have been a
This
lot
team
more
managed to make that
challenging.
climb when they needed to the most and earned that big win as a result.
We got it done, and it's not as challenging as it appears on the surface. And I like the movesets on these cars, man. They got some nice movesets there. Liking both Fallon Henry and Tatum Paxley's movesets here. So I have to do some testing with the higher tier cars to see how they play. Let's see here. All right, so we got that knocked out. 223 my faction points from match actions, and we've acquired the Diamond Kalani Jordan Persona card. And let's go out and take a look at what we have earned. And that's a pretty good card, man. That card has a lot of nice badges here. Let's take a closer look at this Diamond Persona card. Live events reward, Kalani Jordan 23. 94 overall, high flyer, and her attributes, notables, 92 finisher, 90 agility, 90 movement speed, 90 leg durability, 90 arm durability, 92 strike reversal, 90 aerial range, 95 aerial offense. That's what's up. Yeah. And badges, she has a gold, a level 4 wet blanket, a gold, a level 4 dive bomber, a gold, a level 4 determination, level 4 born to fly, a level 2 pain train, and a level 4 swiftness. And so this will probably also be a great card for the faction wars mode, and for probably in the future for grinding. Once we get a good grinding match on the women's side of the game, if 2K ever comes along with that next World Tour update, whenever that might be, 2K, if you're listening, holla if you hear me. But those are her payback is resiliency, and this is the Diamond Live Events Reward, Kalani Jordan 23, High Flyer Template Persona card. All right, so we've knocked out the currently available live events, and I have been kind of bouncing around in the brain. We got 7 days to get this done, so we're gonna enter the Nathan. What is the man name now? My old man brain just kicked in. I'm about to say Nathan Fillion, but we're about to enter the Nathan Frazier sweepstakes here. So we're gonna go ahead and against my better judgment, and it hurts me to my heart to have to do this because I'm really not looking forward to grinding to get all these MFP back. And if I don't pull the card out of this pack, I'm not going to be happy. But we're going to give it a go. We're going to purchase a deluxe 10-pack box of SummerSlam Volume 1 series. Wish me luck. Wish us luck, guys, because I This 285,000 my faction points hurts me to my core. All right, purchase with MFP, guys. So we got, because we got to grind almost a whole grind back up a whole 500,000 MFP during this week, man. I got to be over 1 million at least by Friday. By Friday, no doubt. So do open later, and let's go back to the main menu. Let's come out and come back in, man. All right, take a deep breath. Let's go back in. All right, and now let's go open these packs. All right, 11 cards into the next level. So if nothing else, hopefully we'll get enough new cards to jump collector's levels. But let's see. We got 14 unopened packs. But we're only concerned with the 10 that we don't have open yet. And that's the 10 SummerSlam packs. And this is SummerSlam Volume 1. Let's go. We got to start off with a dupe Diamond Seth freaking Rollins. That's probably the only superstar card we're going to get out of this pack. Otherwise, duplicate MFP. We got a constrictor side plate, so that's the first pack. All right, 9 packs to go. Next up, duplicate Bailey. Diamond. That's probably the superstar. No, all right, this is a new card. We pulled a Ruby Trick Williams. Still need Nate, though. All right, and duplicate MFP otherwise. All right, next pack. All right, we got the Amethyst Montez Ford. So now, is that just about all the cards except for Nathan? All right, we got an Amethyst Tyler Breeze manager card. Next pack. All right, and we got a collection set reward. We've got 5,000 MFP from that. Okay, what the heck happened there? All right, that was weird. Next pack. All right, Amethyst Piper Niven, duplicate, and duplicate. Nothing out of that pack. 6 packs to go. And we're still trying to pull that Nathan card. Duplicate Charlotte Flair. Duplicate. Side plate. Duplicate. Alright, 5 packs to go. 5 packs to go. No Nathan to be found yet. And that's the Phillips. Duplicate Bailey. 2 superstar cards were in that pack. It was a good pack. We just didn't pull any of the cards that we need. 4 packs to go. Still no Nathan yet. Bailey again. Nope. Alright. Ruby, Flycatcher side plate. Duplicate. Roxanne Perez. So that's a card that's needed for a live event, but not the card that we're looking for. Alright. 3 packs to go. Duplicate Chris Sabin. Duplicate, and duplicate. Not looking good, guys. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Alright. Duplicate Trick Williams. Ruby Super Strength. Dupe. And that was 2 superstar cards in the pack. We got 1 more pack to go. Alright. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Jey Uso, LA Knight, 2 superstars in a pack. Both cards are cards that we need, but this LA Knight will get us another live event. All right. Duplicate and duplicate. No Nathan. All right, so we still don't have the card we need for the live event. and I've done a 10 box. I will not do any more. I don't know how I want to play this now. 'Cause I only do single packs going forward and only single basic or deluxe packs, but I'm not going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do any more packs until we are over 1 million my faction points. Once we get back over 1 million, then I'll just grind and open single. What I'll do is I'll fluctuate between single and deluxe packs until we get them. If we don't get them within the next 7 days, then we'll just call it for what it is. But I think that's how I do it. But that's after I get back up to 1 million. We won't start that process until I get up to 1 million. We only got 7 days to try to get him and get that event done. But we're not in a great spot there, and I think that's the only card that we're missing from the set, and that's discouraging. I haven't had this situation, and it's been a while since I've had this situation on the set. I think the last time we had that was with the Kofi Kingston card that I needed, and that for a live event earlier in the game season, and that cost me dearly because what happened is there was a glitch in the game with submissions during the time that this because that was from the WrestleMania sets here, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Well, the Kofi Kingston card was required for a live event. I wasn't able to pull it from the packs, and there was an issue with submissions going on in the game during that time frame. So if you had that card and you completed that live event during that time frame, it was easier to complete due to a submission bug. I wasn't able to pull that card. They did an encore for the event, and I was able to finally get the Kofi Kingston card. But by the time the event rolled back around, the 2K had patched the bug, but in doing the patch, they made the submission matches nearly impossible. And there was also a bug with the Kofi Kingston card where his finisher wasn't actually registering damage. They fixed the Kofi Kingston finisher issue, but there was still an issue with the submissions, even though a lot of people were able to successfully complete the match. There's still an issue with submissions where if you're using the held submission versus the button mashing is still very hard in this game to complete. And I say submission, but it's really the same controls for ambulance matches because the match in question for the live event was actually an ambulance match, and I just wasn't able to get that match done in time. And believe me, I ran that match back I don't know how many times to try to get it done, and I just was not able to successfully complete that match. And as a result, I was not able to complete that event and acquire the following cards. That's these two cards right here. These are the side of this Becky Lynch 18. But that event got you to the Chad Gable, and the Chad Gable card allowed you to compete in another match to earn the Becky Lynch card. So I was not able to get these two cards as a result of being able to win that Kofi Kingston versus Roman Reigns ambulance match that was earlier in the game's life cycle. And that's out of the live event rewards, those are the only two cards that I missed this season so far. So that kind of still rubs me a bit the wrong way because I've hit every other one, but I wasn't able to get that one done, and that's the only one, and that's why I don't have these two cards. But it is what it is. Can't get them all. Now I don't have, because I don't really play rank play. Of course I'm missing cards from the previous seasons of live events, but I don't really play much at all. I've tried to dabble in it, but it's too much going on there for me. So that's not my favorite game mode. So I probably won't ever do much here. But so I don't think I will ever earn any of the rewards in this mode because it's not my cup of tea. Period. Point blank. All right, but let's see what we've earned here. We got 3 new cards. We'll start over in set 2 of the Superstar Series 3. We got the Superstar Series 3 Jey Uso, striker, 77 overall. That's Superstar Series 3 Jey Uso. Badges, level 1 Sting like a bee, level 1 Swiftness. All right, backing out. Superstar Series 3 set 3. We have 2 cards. We got the Sapphire LA Knight, 75 overall striker template. Badges, level 1 Sting like a bee, level 1 curls. Payback is comeback. And we have an Emerald, Roxanne Perez, 74 overall striker template. Badge, level 1 always see it coming. And that's Roxanne Perez. And I think both of these cards are cards that are needed for live events. So we can actually, we still got 3 items that we need to look at here. We got a new manager card. Which manager card? Well, I wasn't also focused on Tyler Breeze. Got an Amethyst Tyler Breeze manager card. Flashy style manager. Triple bonuses, number +9 special, +9 technical submission offense, +9 stamina, +9 recovery, +9 leg power, +9 aerial range, +9 leg durability, and that's the Tyler Breeze manager card. All right, and over in the customization, or is that everything? I'm still saying we're missing 2. What were the other 2? Oh, SummerSlam. We completed set 1 and we earned 5,000 MFP. And we got the 2 new cards we got out of set 1. We got the Amethyst Montez Ford, 86 overall, high flyer template. Notable tributes: 90 finisher, 90 agility, 90 movement speed, 90 aerial range, 95 aerial offense. Badges, gold or level 4 born to fly, level 2 swiftness, level 1 endurance, level 3 dive bomber, and level 2 rabble rouser. And his payback is freeze, and that's Amethyst Montez Ford. And then we have a Ruby Trick Williams, and he's a striker template, 83 overall. And notable tributes: 83 finisher, 83 special, 83 movement speed, 83 pin escape. Notables. Badges, level 3 bee repellent, level 2 wet blanket, level 1 determination, level 3 dirty trickster, level 2 anaconda, and his payback is iron jaw. And that's Trick Williams, striker, Ruby Trick Williams. All right, so, and that was we completed set 1 from the SummerSlam series of cards. Set 2 was with 5 out of 7, so we're still missing 2 cards. We're missing Bronson Reed and the Nathan Frazier that's required for live events. We're missing 1 diamond and 1 amethyst. So let me check one other thing here. What are the odds on these packs here? So all right, so we know we need a diamond and an amethyst. So let's take a look at these packs here. And let's see, pack odds by rarity. So we need an amethyst and a diamond. What packs are going to give me the best ratio on those bad boys? Basic has amethyst 10, diamond 7. Deluxe has amethyst 24, diamond 17. So definitely deluxe pack. Yeah. All right. Basic 10 pack box. Odds are Amethyst 11 at 11.7. And the 10. Deluxe, you already know. Amethyst 25, Diamond 16. And we saw that real time there. That 10, we dang near. we're darn near, guy. I'm 20 off K, and of course the 20 box bumps that up to 24.17. So it's 20. So what's on the single deluxe? It was what again? Same thing, 24.17. So your odds are actually better on the single deluxe than the 10 deluxe from what I'm looking at, Dan. Notice it goes up by 1% on the 10 box. Yeah. So it's basically a wash, but the gist of the issue is here we got to pull deluxe. We only need to pop deluxe packs. So I'm just gonna have to grind it out for deluxe packs once we crack 1 million. Where are we at now? We have acquired a couple of cards that put us in the game for a couple of more live events. So let's see what we have here. We put a couple of cards that we can run a couple of quick numbers game events. Let's see which ones we got. Jordan Grace. We still missing Andrade, 73. We did pull Roxanne Perez for 74. So we can do this one. Let's go back. So complete 74 to keep the numbers game going, one-on-one match, no rule changes. Just needs the Emerald Roxanne Perez, and you're going up against Scarlett. So let's get update lineup. Superstar, and we're gonna go to the Emerald tier, and we're looking for the Emerald Roxanne Perez from the Superstar Series 3 set. And there she goes in all her glory, and you know how we do. If she can load them up, we're gonna put them on her side plays, baby. We can do an unbreakable, and we're gonna go ahead and throw an unbreakable, and she gets a technical merit because those are the next two available. So let's go.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
And the opposite corner is not an apparition. It's the mistress of evil, Scarlett.
So I don't know what
this woman has a chilling command over supernatural forces.
The energy that surrounds us right now is very unsettling. Scarlett's opponent is in great danger.
All right, got a reversal there.
She counters it.
Get up off me.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
She can get this.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
All right,
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in the match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match,
all right, Pop
keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor. Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks. Scarlett's in a terrible predicament.
Pop rocks done. Let's go ahead and get up out of here.
Into the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Winner Roxanne Perez.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And it'll be Roxanne Perez leaving tonight as a winner.
Well, I might not agree with a lot of what Roxanne has been saying. She earned that one.
It kills you to say anything nice about Roxy, doesn't it, Saxton?
All right, and that was pretty straightforward. Not too difficult. We got the next one of the numbers game events knocked out. All right, 193 my faction points earned from match actions. All right, and that was number 74. So we got number 74 knocked out. And let's see what else we got here. All right, we pulled Sapphire LA Knight, so we can do 75 as well. So let's go ahead and update the lineup on the men's side to Superstar. Let's go to Sapphire tier. We're looking for LA Knight Superstar Series 3. Where you hiding at? LA Knight. Tell me, have you seen him? Where is that card at? There we are. LA Knight Superstar Series 3. 75 overall striker template. And you know how we do. Side plays, baby. And next up, we got Technical Merit. And we can also utilize Super Strength. Because it's like I got superpowers. I'm going against Ruby Iron Sheik. He's just technician, submission specialist, so he's going to be mindful of his submission moves. He's going to stay away from that. Definitely take you out with one shot. If you get tied up in his in any of his finishers. Because I think both of his finishers are submissions.
Blockbuster. Attempting high risk
definitely don't want to get caught up in that camel clutch.
Breakneck pace. Blockbuster.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing
I don't know if I say Iron Sheik or Sergeant Slaughter, but it's Iron Sheik. If I did say Sergeant Slaughter.
From the ropes, Blockbuster finds it.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Yeah.
Here we
Even
go
though he doesn't have any damage,
his
which
point.
keeps on him.
Concentrate on the match
To
instead
have
of everything
that boost,
outside of
those
it.
recovery boosts enabled.
Blockbuster.
A helter-skelter attitude
gotta
here.
finish it
Getting to
out
the
of
bottom
the-
and going back to the
Get
top again and
signature
again.
out of two.
Slowly getting
Come on,
back
Chief.
up, and he is not going to like what's next.
From the ropes, Blockbuster. You have got to be kidding me. Using your
we got
body
the
as a
signature.
missile over and over again.
Megastar's elbow. LA Knight looking as confident
Signature
as
data.
ever.
Oh, he doesn't just want to
Finisher.
win, he wants to do it with
Incoming.
style.
If he doesn't reverse.
Here's the opponent.
Got it.
Knight stamping
Let's see if we
an
can go
end to
ahead and
this.
DFT done.
LA Knight kick to the gut. And that will do it.
Oh, it's a finishing
Knocking
match.
out the next one, so it's called.
All right. I discovered that by accident. All right. Seems like that one.
Essential
Like that.
victory for LA Knight.
Yeah, say it with me. LA Knight
LA
with a huge win.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got the win. 211 my faction points for match actions. All right, and Oddity 75 complete. And let's see. So we're just missing Fatu for 77, Becky Lynch for 78. All right. And Andrade for 73. And that'll complete all those oddity matches. And if we complete all of those, well, let's go right into my collection and we'll cover all of that momentarily. So we got 2 new items here, oddity reward cards. And again, we completed 74 and 75. We'll still need to complete 73, 77, and 78. And if we do all of that, we'll earn the collection set reward. Bret the Hitman Hart. And that's a diamond Bret the Hitman Hart card. All right, so this I'm still kind of bouncing around in my head how I want to play this because I don't. Oh, do I want to do another 10? Try to get just sell out and try to get this. Ugh. Or do we want to do it one by one? But if I don't, because if I buy another 10, that means I'll have spent well in excess of. Cause so far we've done a 20, which was 540,000. We've done a 10, which is 285,000. And if I do another 10, that means we spent more than $1 million MFP just trying to get get this set complete. And that's crazy. And that's not even counting the 4 or 5 singles that I pulled. I don't know if I could justify that, man. Yay, yay, yay. I'll tell you what we can do, just for amusement purposes, because we did get that Xbox Live players got a bonus 32,500 my faction points as a reward for being a Game Pass subscriber. So we'll use that to crack open one single deluxe pack of SummerSlam series, and let's see if we can get lucky. We'll purchase this with BC, and that knocks us down to 87,150 BC. And we're gonna go ahead and open this pack now, and let's see what we do. All right, duplicate Chad Gable, that's the superstar. Diamond to Seth Rollins, that's the other superstar. Still not here. We got 2 superstars in one pack, but not either one of the cards that we need. This is madness, man. So do we go in one more pack? 27, 850, 67, 80. All right, what the hell? We'll do one more. Alright, and we don't even get that out of this one, do we? And I didn't even hit the right thing. Lux pack with BC. I mean, I actually did that one off of my MFP. Open now. This is the last one I'm doing before we grind over to over $1 million. So Angelo, dupe. And, no. This is gonna be my bane of existence, man. All right. No, I gotta grind it out, man. I gotta. I can't do it. Yeah, well, let me get over $1 million, and then we'll just do 30 a pop, man, until we get it. This is depressing, man. Kind of taking me out right now, brother. This is taking me out. All right, but that's all I think I'm gonna do today. This is tapping me out right now. Oh, we did. What do we pop here? I don't even remember now. Where we at? Oh, we got a nameplate here somewhere. Where we at? And with this nameplate 129. Yeah, back. So that's that. So we're still in this little hellhole where we need these 2 stupid cards for this thing. It's pissing me off now. I'm sorry. Yeah. We missing Bronson Reed and Amethyst Nathan Frazier. And I can't pull these goddamn cards for shit right now. And that's it. I ain't got crap to say right now, man. I can't even be positive right now. Tapped out. Well, I'm gonna got some grinding to do off camera. We'll come back at it. We don't have anything coming up tomorrow, do we? Let's see. Tomorrow, let's go back to live events. No, nothing goes live for 5 days. If something comes through before then, I might get back on. We still have the numbers game events, but I'm not in a mad dash to get the cards for them because we got plenty of time to get them done. 29 days on no rush on them. If I get in the mood, I might do some grind, do another Faction Wars run or something. But right now, this right here has just got me pissed off. So I gotta step away from it. All right, we're 2 cards into the next level, so there's that. So might as well go ahead and grab 2 cards out of the market here. Well, that changes things though, because I could literally do this. If I'm gonna spend on 2 cards, I could spend on the 2 cards that I need for the live event. So let me see here. Let's take a note of what we're missing here, and then we'll go see. All right. I'm gonna try to stay with it, guys. I'm gonna try to stay with it. You're not gonna totally lose me here. I'm just a bit frustrated now, but I'm gonna stay on the positive side of things here. Let's see what we can do here. So here's what I'm thinking. What cards do we need? We need 3 cards out here. We need Sapphire Becky Lynch, Sapphire Jacob for 2, and there's 1 Emerald too. Yeah. So we'll start with the Emerald. So let me make note of what those cards are. And let's see how I want to do this, because I only need 2 cards to crack to the next level. We got Roxy, we got Roxanne, we got LA. So, and given what I just spent on packs, let's go to the card market, because I could cheap out and just spend $1,500 on 2 cards and be done and out at 3,000. So there's 2 ways to look at this, or I could go ahead and spend real money and get those 2 of those, and let the 2 cards be 2 of the cards I need for those live events, and just go ahead and get those knocked out. And then I only need to pull that one card for the live event. But here's the way my thinking on it, though. I think I'm going to cheap out, and here's why: because I don't have Nathan, I don't have Bronson. I'm going to be popping packs until I get them, so it's no need to spend that. Because with outstanding cards, let's see here. We're needing the 2 emeralds that we need, sapphires we need are for 2. That's 13,000. Yep. And Becky was the other one, right? I thought I got. So do we do? Becky Lynch was the other one. Yeah. Okay. There she is. And Becky Lynch was the other one. So that's 26,000 right there alone. And plus another 6.5, so it's 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Basically, a little hair over 33,000 MFP total that I need right there to get those cards. Since there's no rush on getting those events completed, I'm not inclined to do so. So we'll just go the route we need. We just need 2 cards. So we'll start the lowest tier 2. That's 1. And that's 2. And that'll get us that collector's level 29. 10,000 my faction point bonus. Bam. And we got knocked back to that screen. And so that is 603,364. Next stop, 1 milli. And then once we crack 1 milli, we'll start grinding for packs. But until then, we're just gonna be grinding to get back over 1 million. All right, that's my game plan going forward. I'm not gonna the fear of missing out or FOMO makes me want to jump in and buy another 10 bucks at least, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm already aggravated as it is right now, so we'll do our best to try to pull that card, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get there. We only got a few days to get it done, but if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. That's what it is. I already went in further than I said I was gonna do, doing the 20 and the 10, but and I didn't get it. So those are the breaks. All right, but that's where we're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Tonight we've been playing WWE2K25 in the My Faction mode. We've done some live events, a little bit of pack opening. We did not have great luck in the pack opening tonight, although we did pull a lot of the cards that we didn't have from the sets. We didn't pull some of the cards, all of the cards that we need. We did pull a few of them though, so it wasn't totally horrible, but it wasn't the greatest either. But it is what it is. Still 2 cards away. What was the 2 items of my collection? I didn't even cover the Superstar Series 2 cards that we pulled, did we? Oh, good. They're both from the same set. They're both from set 8 for Superstar Series 3. Oh, those are 2 cards that we just bought. The bronze Geneva Rose and the bronze Jerry Sweat. I don't even think they have any badges, do they? No. This is the bronze cards. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing to cover there. All right. What's Superstar Series 3? All right. But I'm Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell or that notification icon so you'll be notified of when I post fresh new content. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. And if that's when you're running across my content, the same thing applies there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Help a brother out. All right. But that's all I got for today. Jose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. WWE 2K25 My Faction mode. And we are out of here. Have a great evening, everyone.